Hello everyone and welcome back to Cookierun Tower of Adventures with me, Azroy Galcon. And in this episode, I'm going to show you Cream Soda Cookie's character story event. And if you like this kind of content, then be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you won't miss out anything that I put on this channel. Everything is free, you don't need to pay, and by subscribing you make this channel grow and flourish even more, which makes me happy so I can create more contents for you to watch. So, Cream Soda Cookie. I will say that in this current time that I record this video, this girl has what I call the raspberry cookies treatment. So basically what that meant is everyone currently in the community loves her. That's the good news. And the bad news is, and this is something that I really do not want, is the fact that this girl will be forgotten in the next year or so, simply because she isn't meta anymore. But let's just hope that things will not go down that way, because some people, in fact most people actually loves her because she has that Sailor Moon aesthetics. Me personally, I'm actually curious about her because she might have some relationship to Fairy Cookie because she has the same base character design, which is female, blue hair, and also carrying a sword as well. So when I was creating this video and I looked at the story event, I was thinking to myself, oh my god, is this going to be at the same scale as Dorika's character story? Because if that is the case, then the video is going to be like half an hour to even an hour long. But thankfully that was not to be the case. Also, did I mention the fact that she has a blue hair and blue sword just like Fairy Cookie? Maybe at some point in the future, devsister will also give her a dark dress symbolizing that she turned emo at some point also, just like Fairy Cookie during the Battle for Fate storyline in Cookierun Oven Break. You know, just a thought. So this battle is coming to an end, but before I stay silent for the touching of this particular character story, and that is, comment in the section down below what cookies that you would like to see in Cookierun Tower of Adventures, and why you would like to see that character. It can be from Oven Break, Kingdom, or even Witch's Castle. Oh, chili pepper cookie, please never change. And now let's move on into the next cutscene. Did you remember a bit earlier that I want to see cream soda cookie in a dark costume? Well, in this game I would not mind if there is a gacha costume. However, I will only accept it if the sister decided to add rainbow cubes just like in CookieRun Oven Break. And I also hope that the skins isn't exactly the kind of skins when CookieRun Kingdom's first skin was introduced into that game. That was absolutely atrocious. So to give you a little bit of context, the reason why the costumes in CookieRun Kingdom was partly received at first, because at the time it was essentially just a recolored version of cookies. Here is my personal favorite. It's adventurer, milk, and pomegranate. Even legendaries like Sea Fairy isn't immune to this effect. Thankfully, the quality of the costumes did get better. And even to the point, I would say that CookieRun's Kingdom's costumes are on the same level as Oven Break's. Just take Sea Fairy's and Moonlight Cookie's legendary costume, or Pure Vanilla and White Lily's legendary costume. Yeah, I do admit it was legendaries, but the fact that devsisters could pull such a costume off, it means, yeah, they're on the same level. But now let's watch the final cutscene. And now the story has ended. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Alsroy Galcon signing it off, and I'll see you on the next video where I'm covering the Dragon's Battlefield breakout map. Until then, take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time.